That one hit him after the earlier inside pitch. It may have hit the knob of the bat. Fister's going to field it and take it to first. And Trout is holding up his left arm as if to say, no, it hit me, not the bat. A.J. Hinch is coming out. And Ramon de Jesus is going to call the umpiring crew together and see if someone else saw it differently. Trout, meanwhile, is walking up the first base line.
See if anybody 100+ feet away could tell if that hit the knob or the hand. Yeah, I would say the only way you're going to get this accurate is to take the look we're looking at right now. Knob or hand. That is knob.
That's knob.
That is all knob. And I'll bet A.J. Hinch has that word.
The crew chief, Gary Cederstrom, is talking with A.J. right now. Well, the sound is something that can be heard from the dugout.
You can get deceived, though. I will say that at home plate, unless I was just part of being deceived many times. But it's funny how the bone around the wrist area can sound like a bat knob at times. They're going to take a look at this one, and I think when they do, Doug Fister is going to have another out recorded.
And now Mike Scioscia is coming over to talk with Cederstrom, the crew chief. That angle we saw from behind the batter looked to be the telling angle.
Yeah, you're right. This angle right here.
There's no hand there.
Nope.
To be hit.
Nope, right, that's all knob, Brownie.
Right on the end of the knob. It's pretty clear cut on that view.
Yep. I completely agree.
Now the crowd here is seeing that view up on El Grande. Fred Dolan.
Hey guys, the Astros are behind the mound, and Marwin Gonzalez turned over to Mike Trout and said, hey, you've got to shake your hand, you got to sell it a little better. Whatever Trout said probably hit the knob of the bat, cracked them all up, because I think he was pretty honest with him that he didn't get hit on the hand, he got hit on the knob of the bat instead.
Well, Mike Trout in La La Land is surrounded by actors. Why not do a little acting?
He might do a little acting before he's done in the limelight at some point. Pete Falcone, former Major League left-hand pitcher there, dealing with the umpires.
Oh, yeah. You pointed that out earlier this year.
Colby Rasmus has decided there's no reason to hang around on the field.
Colby's already made his call. He's in the dugout.
Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Do you see that?
Hey, fellas. It's a given.
Mike Trout working on his acting skills as we speak.
Now Colby's decided it's out number 3. He's sitting on the bench.
How long does that take in New York to look at what we saw and say that hit the knob?
They'll look at different angles.
Well, I get that, but you know, I really am a proponent of the replay system, but I do think it can be done more quickly at times. I'm not sure why it seems to take as long as it does out of New York.
It has to be clear and convincing.
Well, I was clearly convinced that hit the knob.
It was for you, right?
And I think AJ feels the same way. I don't know, if you're sitting in that chair in New York and you're supposed to evaluate that play without any partiality, how do you see that play?
The way the replay showed us that it hit the very end of the bat and did not hit flesh.
Well, that sounds fairly concise to me.
Okay.
Colby's a believer in our judgment here.
To credit him, he's gotten himself about a 5-minute break from being on his feet. Of course, his brother is over on the other side of the field in the bullpen with the Angels, Corey Rasmus.
It's probably who he's trying to get away from.
Yeah.
Probably taking some serious ribbing out there in left. Yeah, there's nothing here beyond what did that ball hit. It doesn't matter where the ball initially rolled, came off the plate, any of that sort of thing.
He's out. The ball hit the bat, and it's a ground out from 1 to 3.